Along came Polly. In all relationships there is conflict, such as the conflict between the protagonist Reuben Pfeffer and his love interest Polly Prince. Both characters show wide gaps between their personalities, which is the reason for their conflict. Polly Prince, a waitress, daring, adventurous, never stays in one place, and constantly does new things. She is played by Jennifer Aniston. Reuben Pfeffer, a risk analyst for an insurance firm, cautious, loves to remain consistent, and does not try new things, played by Ben Stiller. Conflict in comedy between romantic characters normally involves a pursuer and an insincere character. Reuben is the pursuer in this relationship, constantly asking her on dates, screwing some of those dates up, and continuing to ask her on dates even if they went horribly. Polly often tries to seem busy or uninterested at the beginning of their relationship, but later begins to accept the pursuit, until Reuben ruins the relationship by trying to analyze Polly as a risk or not. Here, Reuben is on a date with Polly, and this is Reuben trying to explain how he messed up with his risk analyzing. The conflict of the romantic characters is always ended with the classic chase scene. Reuben running through the streets of the city to stop Polly and fix everything is the classic scene in this film. However, the build-up for this scene is Reuben expressing how he is changing his risky and cautious behavior. He now dances in Latin clubs and eats nuts off the ground, not worried about the germs. Conflict cannot be resolved without supporting characters who always advise the main characters. While their advice is not necessarily bad advice, they always add to the result of the conflict. Sandy Lyle, Reuben's best friend, played by Philip Seymour Hoffman. Stan Endersky, played by Alec Baldwin. He is Reuben's boss. Roxanne is Jennifer Aniston, who is Polly Prince. It's her best friend and waitress. As for supporting characters a go, Sandy Lyle is the perfect match for Reuben. The washed-up has-been actor gives Reuben terrible advice, as most of the other characters do. In the end, he fixes his act and ends up helping Reuben with his relationship. At the start, always turning him away from Polly, and at the end, helping him ensue his relationship with Polly by taking over his job until he's gone. To sum it all up, although the performances of secondary characters are stronger and more important than those of the primary, the story of Reuben and Polly is that of a classic love story in which the conflict always leads to relationships.